Horse medicine, horse totem, spirit animal messages. So I'm at shamanicjourney.com. All one word, shamanic journey. So, horse. Horse, pony, mustang, power, animal symbol of true power, love, loyalty, freedom, and mobility. Free dome, that's right, this is a free dome, and some beings got some wild hair up something and thought it wasn't a free dome and thought they could, trick us. The hearse. The hearse. Yeah, the horses do a lot, don't they? They even, the funeral brigade and everything, well, back in the day, now it's a bunch of, like, hearse, okay, came from horse, probably, okay. So the horse turns up in near enough all mythology, whether in writing, folklore, or reality. For example, the 8-legged horse of the Norse god Odin. Oh yeah! Pegasus with the wings. Unicorns. Yes, unicorns have been coming in. The stallions of the Hindu sun god. The stallions of Apollo. A lot of legends depict horse as being psychic and able to sense humans with magical powers. There is no other animal that has given man the freedom of mobility like the horse. That's right, this is our car, okay? Thank you. You're welcome. Celtic tradition holds the horse goddess as having power over life, the cycle of birth, death, afterlife, and rebirth. Okay. So when you think of a mare just came into my, because Mother Mary just came up when they were saying all that. Okay, and then mare popped in my head. So that probably is why we call horse the mare. And okay, and now mayor isn't okay. Okay, Mother Mary, I love you, but I need to read this article. Okay, so excuse me, excuse me again. Therefore, having horse medicine provides the means to mentally prepare us with all these stages. And I just clicked off the doula tab, but I was gonna say, wait, there was one thing, but I think I mentioned it in another video, but doula, like ul, the water, ul, U-L, okay? Now, mule, you think of mule, and a mule is a cross between a donkey and a horse and a donkey, okay? So, and the mule has the crucifix on its back, the cross on its, okay, and mule, ul, okay, water, ul. So anyway, I think they might even be called water mules, okay, I think they could carry a heavy load, right? So water is like the heaviest thing. I think they pack mules, water mules, okay, but yeah, something like water mule is coming into my head right now, so I know there's like, I'm just picturing like a Tibetan horseman or something. He's got that big bar across and like pails of water on each side or something with the horse, like something like like when you have a paper route, but you got buckets, vessels of water instead. I'm seeing like skin pouches actually filled with water. Yeah. Okay, so Celtic tradition holds the horse goddess as having power over life, the cycle of birth, death, afterlife, and rebirth. Yeah, because the feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, that feminine energy it's all about safe passage, coming in, being here, and maintaining the blood within your body, and only allowing the blood out that needs to come out if you are in a female body. And there's just, whatever. But I was just going to say bloodletting is, they used to do that back in the day to just it was a way of purifying the blood, or they thought it was. But so I'm saying, but with the female every month. So it's all about safe passage coming in. Okay, so the feminine energy is responsible for the blood. They handle the blood. So that's the right brain feminine energy coming in. The light comes in from the east. It comes in through the, okay. So passing of the blood, safe passage coming in, maintaining the blood in your vessel while you're here. And then safe passage. So all the blood stays here on the earth. We don't use it in any other dimension, as far as what I can tell. Okay. So, therefore, having horse medicine provides the means to mentally prepare us with all these stages. Doing so helps us discover true spiritual power, that we are immortal souls using the body as a vehicle temporarily. I was just saying, the blood stays here. In the Celtic tradition, horse is also associated with the power of the land itself. Yeah, the association with water, like you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. It's like horse, mule, ul, the water. Like they're so in tune with mother and the earth and the flow and the waters. When the horse came into native people's lives and was domesticated, the distance of journeys was shortened. Travel and hunting was made easier. The horse enabled natives to move their villages quickly, carrying them and their belongings to new territory and the challenges awaiting them there. They were given a newfound freedom. Horses helped turn native tribes into the powerful mounted warriors and nomads they became. That's what I was just picturing, like a Tibetan mounted nomad. Although taming the horse wasn't easy, as their spirit for freedom was a fire burning within them. That's why that Saggy, Sag rising, Sag Venus, Sag Neptune. The people were able to discover places further afield and not just stay close to home. Also visiting faraway clans strengthened communication and relationships. Therefore, horses connected to sincere, meaningful relationships and valuing what our spiritual paths hold for us. This influences Native Americans' customs to view horse as a symbol of true power, which comes when opening up to others with compassion and love, sharing their gifts with their communities. Yeah, they're really a support system, a beast of burden. God gave us everything. We don't need to build cards. That's all Azazel and the lies and the... We don't... We don't need to buy horse feed for the... We're supposed to... Anyway. It's all returning to God's way. So I don't even need to explain or go there. I'm just holding that energy. Okay. Power is an energy which can be used on many levels. It is our servant and should not be used in a negative fashion, abused, wasted, or kept to ourselves. Abused, wasted, or kept to ourselves. Like used for evil, for ego, for selfish reasons, or, for our own gain or someone else's loss. Okay, coming from ego, not our heart. So that, or wasting it, meaning not utilizing it at all, or having it and coveting it. Like some information came in, that whatever, and you don't say anything because you want to hoard information. You want to be, you know what I mean? No, but if God gives you something to share, whether it's a gift or put a message on your spirit, you have an obligation. So let's see, where did I go here? By sharing our power with others and showing them how to develop their power and make it flourish, speeds up our journey and makes it more joyful. Should have said it speeds up. By sharing, it speeds up our journey and At the ego level, power may be used for personal gain with complete disregard for others' needs. I would have said the needs of others, but anyway. Okay. At worst, it may be used at the cost of others. I just said, okay. As there are misuses of power to be seen and found all around us, those on the spiritual path frequently have negative emotions toward it. But being powerless is not the answer here. One must learn to use power correctly. This is an important lesson to learn, and Horse is a powerful teacher. If you can get the words out so they can understand what you're saying. If Horse enters your life, you will probably feel a power within you that is sometimes hard to control. A bit wild and fiery, exclamation point. You probably love to travel. People with Horse as power, yeah, I do. I just like to be out and moving around. Like, I can even just be in the same, but you know, you like a change of scenery. Even if you just go to hiking at a different place that's still in your same town or whatever. You probably love to travel. People with Horse as power animal are fiercely independent and have little tolerance for anything or anyone that limits their free expression. Hallelujah. They give us, I interjected the hallelujah there, but they should have had that in there. They should have had a couple, like maybe 3. They give us the safety of speed and the promise of adventure. Horse symbolizes the wind. Oh, and I was just going to say wind. Well, not just going to say, but when I was talking about windows, I was like, oh, wind, oh. Wind, okay, wind, like the breath of life, like Archangel Gabriel. And then the O, Orifeme, originate with the breath of wind, O. Moving that breath, that prana, your life force, is what brings things into form and gives birth. Okay? Wind, O. Abrir, open. Abdomen, abrir. Ear is to go. Abr, like your abdomen, to go into the abdomen. Yeah? And ventana is window in Spanish. Vent, ana, let ana through. Vent. The V, ent, like ment, but vent. So it's the entry through the V, not the mind. Vent, ana. So God being born, wind O, through the breath of life. The Orifeme moving the air. Well, it's more than just a moving of the air, but what I'm saying. Okay, but what I'm saying. Okay, so Horse symbolizes the wind, loyal. That's where I got off track. I'm like, where'd I go wrong here? Well, where'd I go right, actually? Horse symbolizes the wind, loyalty, devotion, unconditional love, friendship, and companionship. Hold on here. Oh, I got it. Plug in. Hold on, we're almost done. Got little baby plugs and everything around the house. Okay, so friendship and companionship. Horse has faith in his master. His medicine includes power, stamina, endurance, loyalty, freedom of mobility. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that. When we can walk this whole world without any fear that the boogeyman's going to jump out at us. We're going to be hanging out with tigers and stuff, just chilling. Like, right? We won't even have any natural fears of the natural world that's I believe has been hijacked too. Okay, so we've all been messed with, all the animals and everything. So, mobility, control of the environment, awareness of power achieved with true compliance, interspecies communication, expanding one's own latent abilities, friendship and cooperation, astral travel, guardian of travelers. That's why I'm saying safe passage, okay, with the birth, death, okay. warns of possible danger, guide to overcoming obstacles. He is also your warrior spirit, giving safety in your physical and metaphysical journeys. If a wild or domestic horse has galloped into your life, ask yourself whether you are feeling constricted. Do you need to move on? Do you need to allow others to move on? Are you pushing boundaries that may have unpleasant consequences? Carefully consider the course of your actions may lead to. Oh, I should have said what. Carefully consider what the course of your actions may lead to. But there's no what in there. You are being presented with a gift of safe movement. Do not. Hold on, one more time. Do you need to get somewhere physical or spiritual? Horse will assist you. Are you afraid of a situation in your life? Horse helps awaken your inner power and bravery to get through it. If horse is your power animal, you are a teacher to your family, partner, and friends, demonstrating. Yeah, I don't really like that because it's demon. Yeah, we don't need to demonstrate and show. We just need to be. If people don't believe, because in order to believe in the belly of Eve, you need to be in the center and the heart, the betwixt, between, the green esteem, the Elohim. So it makes sense that people don't believe, because the only place where you can believe is when you're in your heart. So if you don't believe, that means you're an ego. Okay, well, get in your heart and see if you believe. It worked now? Yeah, you believe now, don't you? Yeah, see? See the difference? Okay. Do you need to get somewhere physical or spiritual? Horse will assist you. Are you afraid of a situation in your life? Horse helps awaken your inner power and bravery to get you through it. Horse is your power animal. You are a teacher to your family. Yeah. And I'm Sag Scorp, perfect Sag Scorp rising, so it's like the teacher healer of the sacral, the sex, okay, it's also sick, okay, when we're sick, it's because of our sacral, the pain that we hold there, and our latent powers are in there. That's also our deity chakra, so six, sect, sick, secular, secret, sacred, I don't know if secular, maybe. Suck, okay? Because when you think of suckling, okay, that's after you have the baby, and so it all goes together. I think I reread, oh yeah, so you're a teacher to your family, partner, and friends, demonstrating. Oh yeah, I got stuck on demonstrating. Demonstrate, right? Because everything's a circle, it's not straight. That is the demon. See, demonstrating. They're straightening everything, squaring the circle. Demon straightening. Those poison arrows, those corners, those poison arrows, the feng shui. Cover up those corners. Poison arrows, poison darts. That's what they're called. So demonstrating how to be strong within themselves. Those who pick a relationship with a horse person feel a desire for self-empowerment. They are searching for the I want to say hearse again, because death, rebirth, birth, hearse. Okay, dirt, horse, force, for. Horse is very much of the earth here. Okay. They are searching for the horse and the power it possesses, rather than the horse searching for them. Horse is there to teach us how to ride into new directions, to awaken and discover our own freedom and power. Beautiful. Okay, we'll leave that there. That was, there's a couple other websites that are good that I like to go to that have like a lot of good keywords that can just activate, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's the one. That's, sometimes it's a different aspect of horse medicine that it's being delivered. So, yeah, very much the earth thing, the water, the earth, okay, the animals that are very much in tune with the earth, okay, so the birds, the horse. So there's horse medicine. I will leave that there. And there's a couple other ones. I do need to get to Falcon, but there's a Sufi video I want to make later, because it's Rumi and Goeth are both. So it was like, okay, synchronized. So I'll read through that, and then I'll share that article with you guys later. All right, there's horse medicine. Love, peace, and blessings.